Hola amigos, it's Will here at Will's Custom Figures, coming at you today with a big bad breakdown of my version 2 of Lord Mr. Malice. And this guy was absolutely brilliant to work on. I've worked on him previously. You've probably noticed there is a previous one a couple of videos ago. How many times can I say previous in one sentence? So sit back, relax while I talk you through a quick video as to why and how I made this and everything else in between. So let's start by the why. I had a fantastic customer of mine reach out to me for a custom figure of theirs called Bill. He then asked me to work on something for him, and one of his friends reached out to me, who is this guy, and then I did him his very own wrestling figure as well. So these are all custom wrestlers, guys. They're not WWE, they're not AEW, they're not independent wrestlers. I think they're just, from my understanding, fans of professional wrestling, which I'm a huge fan of as well myself. So they reached out to me, asked me to work on a figure, recommended me to a friend. I did another one, and then it was so good that Lord Mr. Malice himself loved the figure so much that then the first customer, Bill, come back to me and asked me to work on a figure of his friend for him, which I absolutely love. So bit of a history lesson into this guy. I think these are all just wrestling gimmicks that they have, and both really good dudes, taking the time to get in touch. And like I say, I'm not sure if they are professional wrestlers themselves or semi-pro or anything else like that, but really loved working with them. Such a pleasure throughout. And as you can see, this one, I think personally, is a slight upgrade on the last one. As and when you do something, you know, you can sometimes capture the charm the first time. Second time, it's not quite as good. For me, this one, I think this is a little bit better. I prefer the stick here. I had a different approach to making the scepter, and I could work on the paintwork again from just a different perspective, knowing what I'd done last time, what I liked, what I didn't like. He stands bang on 5 inches tall, and in comparison to somebody else, here is a Bam Bam Bigelow next to him. You can see he's standing pretty tall. There's a nice little bit of height there on the figure. I really enjoy how tall he stands, and the size of him. I don't know if he'll stand or if he'll perch on that. Yes, he will. So there is the Ultimate Warrior next to him as well. As you can see, both standing a little bit shorter than Lord Mr. Malice himself. So guys, time is money. This figure probably took me, I would say, about 4 hours to make, 4.5 hours. I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. I hope you guys are as well. There isn't much posability because there is so much detail in the cape, as you can see here, in the wrestling tights and the boots, which go right up underneath this skirt. Here's a little bit of a naughty angle there. This is removable as well, so you could put a microphone in there. The scepter this time, I actually made this from a Dremel drill kit, and this that was the I'm not sure. I think it was somewhere like circular sander. And then what I did is this little bit here, that is actually a doorstop from my new kitchen that fell out, and I just pushed it on there, painted it. I'm really pleased with how it's looked. And then of course I used this very same Dremel bit to drill the hole there. So I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. I've glossed the eyes to make sure they sparkle. Here's a bit of a close-up. Hopefully you guys can see, a little bit Goldberg-esque, but also a little bit not Goldberg-esque. I've loved how it's turned out. I hope you guys have liked it as well. Final reflections. I've loved working on this guy. Very popular. If I was asked to work on another one, refocus the camera. There we go. If I was asked to work on another one, it would be my absolute pleasure. I've enjoyed every minute of working on this set of figures. I wish I took a picture of Bill's figure as well, because I was really happy with how that turned out. Here's a few different angles for you guys to see. And please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below if you want one of your own, if you like this, if you have any questions yourself, and I'll get back in touch. Thank you very much for tuning in, and until next time, guys, peace.